Hello, I am Harris Charlier, President of Central Lakes College, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the 2021 Central Lakes College Staples Campus Career and Technical Education Commencement Ceremony. Please stand or remain standing for our national anthem, and gentlemen, could you please remove your caps?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. In follow-up to our national anthem, we'd like to thank our CLC students and graduates who serve or have served in the U.S. Armed Forces. Our military graduates are recognizable today by the Patriot cord they wear in red, white, and blue, and also present are many CLC employees who have served. Please join me with a round of applause to thank all of the men and women who have served our country. Graduation is a time of celebration. For our graduates, it's a celebration of accomplishment and new beginnings. And for our employees, it's a celebration of student success. And for the families and friends, it's a time to recognize the achievement of a son, a daughter, a relative, or a special friend. So let's begin today by welcoming the many people who have come together to honor our graduates. Joining me in the ceremony today is Wade Hofus, Staples Campus Student Senate President and Robotics Program student. Dave Endicott, Dean of the Staples Campus and Career and Technical Education Programs and Grants. Joy Bodine, Vice President of Academic and Student Affairs. And Joseph Lambrecht and Kristen Popp will be interpreting for us today. Thank you all for your participation in today's celebration. I am also truly fortunate to work with nearly 300 outstanding employees who strive each and every day to help students achieve their goals. I'd like to introduce you to some of these very special individuals. So will all CLC employees please stand to be recognized? Please help me thank these dedicated individuals who work tirelessly to help students build their futures. So we come together today to celebrate a special milestone, graduating from college. And we are truly honored to be here in person today, gathered to celebrate you, your accomplishments, your character, and your impact on the world. It is truly extraordinary. And we know that you came to CLC to learn. You've learned, right? You've worked extraordinarily hard. We've watched you. But one of the things that is a little known fact is that education is bidirectional. Just as you've been learning from our amazing employees, we've been learning from you. We are different because of your time here. And you might ask why. So there are 3 things that we have learned from this group. First, you've taught us about resilience in a way that we could not possibly have imagined. Resilience, that quality where you can push through, keep standing, and push through those really difficult times. Every one of you has prioritized your education combined with very complicated lives and dealt with situations that none of us have either seen or could have even imagined. You've dealt with challenges in your life, big ones, loss, worries about mental and physical health, family issues, life issues. And you continue to deal with the many emotions of this extraordinary time. But you did not give up, and no one would have blamed you if you had. You are here, you kept going, or you took a pause and you came back. So throughout your life, as you're thinking about things being hard, and they will be hard, never, never forget how incredibly resilient you are. You've helped us see that. The second thing that you've taught us is a reminder that perfection is not a prerequisite to success. And yes, I know we know this, but sometimes we all have to be reminded. Let me state the obvious when I state that we do not live in a perfect world. Never before has that been more obvious. And none of us are perfect people. But for some of you, and you know who you are, you hold yourselves to incredibly high standards. Sometimes there's a reason for those standards. Sometimes there's not much grounding in reality, and sometimes they're a bit arbitrary. You have ideas about grades or GPAs or timelines that we need to face in our school or in our life. But this year, more than ever, you helped us to celebrate imperfection, and we get to watch you be successful. And I will tell you that this semester, several faculty have shared with me that more than ever, students have reached out to them, email, text, and not asked for anything in particular, not asked for extensions or accommodations, although that's fine, but really just to say, I care about this class, and I want you to know I'm struggling, and I'm going to get it done, but it's not going to be my best, and I just wanted you to know that. I cannot tell you how inspiring that is to everyone. It's why the story has been told over and over again. Being able to admit your struggle and push through and succeed is truly inspiring. So it's a reminder to all of us that we should never, never chase perfection. And then finally, the third thing is something, again, that we all know, and that is you've helped us to see that the way we behave in the world, expressing kindness in the world, is really important, particularly in today's world. And despite all that you have faced, this class has expressed extraordinary caring, compassion, and kindness, both to fellow students and to our special employees. We've watched student groups, classes, student government, clubs advocate on behalf of students who need things during this pandemic. We've watched individual students help others in a way that's not necessary, but very meaningful and inspiring. And you students have provided words and notes of encouragement and appreciation to the employees here at CLC. I have one of those notes on my desk, one of you gave me, and I read it every day. And on those hard days, that's one of the things that propels me forward. You make a difference in the world. You've made a difference for us, and you will continue to do that. So kindness matters. And it makes us extraordinarily proud that the students who graduate from CLC are kind, compassionate, and caring. So I started out by saying that this is a special day. It is our favorite. There's no question about that, for a lot of reasons. But one of the most exciting is that you're on the cusp of something new, a new chapter. And let's face it, some of you know exactly what that chapter looks like, right? You're about to go into a new job, or you're going to transfer to another school. But some of you aren't quite sure. And that is absolutely fine. That's life. Whatever your chapter is, whatever bumps you face, remember that you are far more resilient than you could have possibly imagined. Do not chase perfection. Just be you, and know that you have an impact on the people around you. Finally, I will tell you that even though you might be very excited to be finishing up at CLC, your relationship with us does not end today. You'll always be part of the CLC family. Today, you join over 40,000 of Central Lakes College alumni. And I know you'll be hearing from the CLC Foundation. There's a little card in your diploma cover. We would love for you to reach out and keep us connected. We want to watch you. We want to cheer you on. We know you will be successful, and we are incredibly proud of you. Congratulations, class of 2021. Let's give them a big round of applause. So now it is my pleasure to introduce you to one of those very special students, Staples Campus Student Senate President Wade Hofus. Wade joined CLC in the fall of 2019. Today, he's graduating with an Associate of Applied Science degree with certificates in robotic welding and robotic offline programming. In 19 and 20, he was the Student Senate Treasurer, and in 2021, he became the President of the Student Senate and Secretary of the Robotics Club. He's used these roles to help make sure students' voices are heard and to make sure that students get the help they needed. During the pandemic, he expanded the food pantry and helped get free meals into the hands of students. Wade's plan for the next few years is to work as a robotics technician and one day to start a business of his very own with that degree he now has in hand. Please help me welcome Wade Hofus.
Thank you, President Charlier. I stand before you as the 2021 Student Senate President of Staples and West Campus, and it is my honor to congratulate the graduates of Central Lakes College. I would also like to welcome the family and friends who are viewing this graduation online. For if it weren't for those people who stood by you and supported you, you may not be in these chairs today. Thank you for sharing this special day with us. To the faculty and staff who worked tirelessly to make sure our education continued during a pandemic, we greatly appreciate you. Every Thursday, Student Senate meetings would take place, where the students of this campus would talk and combine their minds to make this campus a better place. Due to COVID-19, though, we couldn't do our big events that we were used to. So instead, we used our Senate budget to expand the food shelf, get the free meals to the students, because we combined together to make sure we made it through. And I think that is truly spectacular what we did. We also helped out the community by volunteering at Ruby's Pantry every Tuesday, first Tuesday of the month. And with that, we gave food to 400 households, which is amazing. We also helped out at the blood drives that would take place at the college. Again, amazing. And even though we couldn't do our big events, we still did our small ones. We did our annual medallion hunt, which yet again, the robotics program found. Not our class, though, so that's fun. But even though we all took a different path to get here, we'll be taking a different path when we leave. But there is a bond we share, and that is we are graduating from this great college. So when you see one of us out in the public, I encourage you, strike up a conversation and talk to them with a smile, because that bond, again, we went to this great college. We are family in a way. And to my fellow graduates, I encourage you to keep striving to be great and never give up on your dreams. As I leave you here today, let me give you some words of encouragement. The human mind is a very powerful thing. If you believe you can do something, you are correct. But if you believe you can't do something, you are absolutely correct again. So because of this, how you think will determine how you live. So keep on believing in yourself, because when you do, nothing, and I mean nothing, is impossible. And with those words, I end my speech. Congrats, class of 2021.
I think you can see what I mean about outstanding students. Thank you so much, Wade, for those powerful words. Today, we celebrate every member of the class of 2021. They've each worked diligently to achieve the milestone of graduation. Graduating with honor and high honor signifies truly outstanding academic achievement, and those that have earned academic honors wear a silver or gold cord as part of their academic regalia. Will all students graduating with honor at any level please stand? Let's together join me in recognizing these exceptional students. Thank you. You may be seated, but just for a moment. We also celebrate the strength and the resilience of our students. So I'm going to ask you to stand up again in just a second. If you are the first in your family to graduate from college, would you please do us the favor of please standing? If you have worked either full-time or part-time during your time with us, please stand. Our students inspire us. They are exceptional. Let's tell them all how much we appreciate that. Thank you. Now you can sit, and you can probably stay sitting for a little bit. We also celebrate those who have aspired to earn college credentials while enrolled in high school. And each year, a growing number of regional high school students begin work on college degrees as juniors and seniors through the post-secondary enrollment option, or PSEO. We consider them dual graduates because they're graduating both from Central Lakes College and from their high schools. This year, CLC has 137 area high school seniors graduating with a diploma, Associate of Arts, or Associate of Applied Science degree. Let's give all of those amazing PSEO students a round of applause, please. Okay. Tonight, as you see the candidates for graduation being recognized today, you will see various accessories to the academic regalia, including stoles and cords, signifying our students' membership in a range of organizations. So please refer to your program for a description of the many activities and accomplishments of our students. And now for the highlight of the event, the presentation of degrees, diplomas, and certificates. And if I could ask at this time, will Vice President Bodine and Dean Endicott please come forward to present the academic awards?
Candidates for degrees, diplomas, and certificates will now come forward for the presentation and conferring ceremony. Ushers will guide graduates forward. Will all candidates for graduation please rise?
Culinary Arts, Gilberto Russell Terrones. Maya Noel Statz. Latoya Ross Sullivan, Associate of Arts. Diesel Equipment Technician, Associate of Applied Science, Diploma of Occupational. Preston John Newgord. Lucas Leonard Johansson. Braden Alex Davis. William Jeffrey McArdle. Colton Willie. Cole E. Sorensen. Benjamin Michael Minton. Zachary James Lapos. Medical Assistant, Associate of Applied Science, Diploma of Occupational Proficiency, Danielle Marie Peltier. Stephanie Ann Anderson. Heidi Joyce Tannum. Tyann Lee Mintier. Mandy Lee Rattle. Phlebotomy Technician Certificate, Rebecca L. Daly. Kyron Manette Rohr Wold. Kelsey A. Schwartz. Robotics Automated Systems Technology, Associate of Arts, Diploma of Occupational Proficiency, Ryan Walter Gronlin. Ryan Ernest Grimm. Wade Robert Hofus. Jordan Monty Hofstrand. Brady Earl Bordwell. Daniel Franzen. Joshua Kirby Carlson. Alexis Patricia Barnett. Court Allen Schumann.
So once again, will all the candidates for graduation please rise? President Charlier, the faculty of Central Lakes College has certified these candidates meet all requirements for their degrees, diplomas, and certificates in their respective fields.
Upon recommendation of the Central Lakes College faculty and by the authority vested in me by the Minnesota State Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the degree, diploma, or certificate to which you are entitled with all rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining. Congratulations. And now, to signify the receipt of that degree, you can move the tassel from the right to the left side of your caps. Please join me once again in congratulating the Central Lakes College 2021 graduates. Woo. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our commencement exercises. And graduates, as you exit the area, please take a bag of popcorn, compliments of the CLC Foundation, to enjoy while you view the commencement ceremony premiere broadcast tonight at 7 o'clock with your family and friends. Thank you for joining us to celebrate the 2021 Central Lakes College Staples Campus graduation. We are incredibly proud of you.